My time on the street, in ways, for me, has been a magic show that I've never wanted to really say what it is, because if I said, it would ruin the trick. And the trick is to distract you. I know that seems really odd to say, but to distract you. I was present on April 16th when the shooting happened at Virginia Tech. It was a horrible situation. And you can read about it. I've talked about it before in other videos. But what I realized was, when someone is doing a performance on the street, even if you don't stop, even if you don't hear them, if you're just driving along and you look over and you see something there, it interrupts your negative thinking. I mean, it interrupts your positive thinking too, but hopefully it just adds to positive thinking. But it definitely breaks your negative thinking, because you think, why is that person there? What's that person doing? You ask all those questions. You come out of yourself, you come out of your moment, you're able to stop and think what it is. So when I first started, I started with a t-shirt and blue jeans on. I realized a lot of people thought I was homeless and that I was in need, or, I was destitute somehow. So it put a worry in their mind as far as worrying about me and what I was doing. That wasn't the point. The point was to break their thinking, say, hey, shiny thing, as my daughter would say. And so the idea is that when I got the hat, when I got the Dr. Moon jacket and the pants, and when you go out to perform, the more colorful that you make yourself, the more bright or interesting, it breaks people's thinking. It snaps you out of your negativity for a moment. You think, why is that person there? What's going on? It makes you stop and listen and be in the moment. I know that there's a tremendous amount of controversy about the people who come and they play the violins at local grocery stores. As a busker, the thing that you understand is that you understand that means that you could go there and play. If there's people playing and they're not being stopped, then that means that would be open to places that you could go and busk. So don't look at it as a negative thing. Look at it as something that you're paying attention to what they're doing. And the legitimacy of whether or not they're playing the instrument or not, they are creating a moment, an image, a romanticized version of a street performer. And so they have their own place. It's not a terribly negative thing. It's like performance art. Some people mime, some people lip sync things, some people lip sync songs and all kinds of things. So don't see them as an interesting thing within the community that are doing music. You're hearing it. It's a little loud sometimes.